And hello, everybody, and welcome to Nashua ETV's coverage of high school boys soccer. It's tournament time. I'm Tom King, along with a special guest commentator, a guy who knows just about every soccer player in not only Nashua, but probably New Hampshire, Jared Barbosa. Jared, welcome.
Hello, good evening, Nashua. Tonight is a special, special night. Tom, I want to say thank you to you for giving me this opportunity. This is a historic night.
Pete Johnson, our executive producer, who is he's taking a junket weekend again, but he got you and secured you, which is great. We have Nashua North going against Portsmouth, number 12 against number 13. Jared, what is it about the sport of soccer that allows a 12th and a 13th seed to record upsets in the first round and play here in Nashua today?
Well, it's high school playoff soccer. I don't know that there's much better than this. It doesn't get much better than this. I can just say that. But I'll tell you, Nashua High School North is loaded with talent. They are loaded with talent. So I believe this may just be the awakening of a sleeping giant, because I truly, truly believe that they have a lot of talent and they can get far in this tournament for sure.
Well, they got 10 seniors on the roster, so you figure that they've got talent and at least experience. And they hadn't won a tournament game in a while. Here's a chance right now, break in, but Portsmouth kicks it to the side, so it'll be a throw in from the side here, and we are underway at Stellos Stadium with what should be a matchup between two teams that probably didn't expect to be playing here. Maybe they expected to be playing somewhere else, but not here.
Right.
And North has got a home game, which is absolutely fantastic, as Portsmouth upset Memorial. So they are here today, and the winner of this will play the winner of the next game we're doing, which is Nashua South against Exeter in the semifinals on Monday. There's a shot to save.
Oh.
High shot, good save. Probably want to go, say, maybe far corner, Jared.
Yeah,
but,
it looked to go a little bit near, but I'll tell you right now, Nashua North is starting out the way that they need to start out. They need to high press. They need to make a statement right off the bat, and that is exactly what they've been doing so far.
They've got some talent. They've got Preston Thompson, who is a junior. They've got Arthur Santos.
Oh, yes.
A really good player.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, Kawa DeFreitas.
Yes, Kawa is a special, special talent. Everybody in Nashua, watch number 10. He is a special talent. He is one that just glides on the field, makes everything just look simple and easy.
And Gaurav Maharjan scored the game winner.
Yes.
And he hasn't been a scorer, I don't think, much of the year. From what I've seen. Here's a break for Portsmouth. It's going to be one-on-one.
Okay.
And there is the goalie, Yazid Pulakal, who, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Pulakal or not. But Yazid kind of stepped in about 3 or 4 games into the season, and he's been steady ever since.
Steady ever since. He's been great. And I remember watching Yazid even as a JV player. He was one that wasn't really blessed with a lot of height, but so much talent. I mean, he's got his fundamentals down in that position. He works so well, and just ever since he was a JV goalkeeper, I've been seeing him make incredible saves. So it's exciting to see him play at this level.
I have to admit, I came and saw Nashua North about a week and a half ago against Londonderry. And they basically laid an egg. They were really, not with it. They were down 2-0 before you could blink.
Yep.
And it just seemed like it was going to be one of those days, but it also seemed like maybe this team, had just basically said, we've done about as much as we can do. What happens? You coached high school. You're the former Nashua South coach, and I always give you credit. I think you really led to your program when you were there led to the resurgence of soccer at South, and it's been that way ever since. What happens with a high school team from game to game?
Oh man, it's a roller coaster of emotion. It's a roller coaster of emotion, and look. A lot of it doesn't necessarily have to do with just the game. These kids go through a lot. They're student athletes, and managing everything that comes along with that, it's hard, it's tiring, it's fatiguing. So getting out on the field after a long day of school or a hard work assignment the night before, it's no joke. But it's just a roller coaster throughout the season. Sometimes you win some games, you lose some games. In seasons, you win some games that you're supposed to win. You lose some games that you're not supposed to lose. And that's just the name of the game. And it's just about picking it back up after and just taking it game by game and then learning from your mistakes.
Well, through all your work, on and off the field, year-round, what these kids go through and what a lot of these kids go through. What is going through the minds of the North kids when they go to school today?
Well, I'll tell you. Just the game, just to be honest. And as a guidance counselor, I am well aware of how student athletes think. And as a former student athlete in high school, when you talk about a playoff game at this magnitude and with what is on the line, guys, we have to realize that this tonight, at the end of the night, it could be a South versus North semifinal.
That's big. And here's a free kick for Portsmouth. It's right on target, just over the goal mouth, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for Nashua North. That was probably the best opportunity for either team right now when you get those free kicks. How much practice time did you give to free kicks like that?
Well, it was, here and there. Really when you're talking about high school soccer, it's very important to really key in on positioning. Look, you only have these guys for a few months, if that, and you're playing games most of the time. So you're playing 1 to 2 games a week. So it's very important. It's just you're going over tactics and positioning and just being disciplined in your positioning. So every once in a while, maybe after, a day before a game where you will have a training session specifically in regards to free kicks, corner kicks, defending them, and attacking them as well.
North now with the ball in there in the Portsmouth end of the field. That's Amos Carnua, and he has got a lot of speed.
Crosses back.
Yeah.
Oh, it went out of bounds.
Amos looks like he's about 20 years old. He really does. He's a very athletic kid.
Very athletic.
Yes.
Very athletic.
Yep.
That's one thing I've seen of him since the beginning. I mean, again, him too, when he was playing here at a young age, he's been
he
super.
reminds me of a few of your Nashua Eagles that you've got. For those of you who don't know, Jared Barboza is the part owner and the general manager of the Nashua Eagles, the semi-pro soccer team that plays in Nashua every spring into the summer. Tough year for you guys this year.
Tough year.
But you're looking to bounce back next year, I would imagine, and make the most of that Riviera venue, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yes,
place to play soccer.
Absolutely. What do we got? Out of bounds?
Out of bounds. It'll go back to the Titans. Jared Barbosa will be handling some of the play-by-play when I go down and shoot some photos in about, I'll give it another 5 minutes or so. And we'll go down here and try to get some shots in the sun. Now, speaking of the sun, it is a factor right now for the Portsmouth goalkeeper. Definitely has to be a factor.
Yes.
Don't know if it's Skylar Michelatis, who's a senior. It must be Skylar Michelatis.
Yep.
Who is back there trying to get an angle where he can see the ball and see what's going on.
Right.
Which must make it difficult for him with goal kicks.
Yes, it can be. Okay. Handball coming out.
What did you see from Portsmouth when you watched the tape of their game against Memorial?
Well, Portsmouth.
By the way, more show prep than I ever did, that's for sure.
Well, I'll tell you this. Look, Portsmouth is you don't want to count them out. You think of a 13th ranked team and you don't think of much, but I'll tell you from what I saw, they are a very rigid, a very stubborn team. They will capitalize on your mistakes. So it is very important that you stay locked in the whole time from start to finish. They might not have all the technical ability in the world, but that's not what you need in this game right now or even in the playoffs. I mean, it's very important if you do have it. However, but to get over that line, they showed the other night that it does not just take simply and only technique possession. They play a counter-attacking game, and they will capitalize on your mistakes. So watch out. A key to their victory, if they come with a victory today. Some keys, set pieces. That's what's going to be very important for Portsmouth tonight is set pieces. So every foul kick, every free kick, every corner kick.
They get,
Yep. Every goal kick.
So
very
it's
important.
With the ball not in motion, right?
Yes. Yep.
Set kicks.
Set kicks, everything. Even, Goal kicks, even goal kicks, throw-ins, everything is going to be very important for them when they have possession and
Well,
at a dead ball position.
I don't know if you've ever seen Campbell play soccer.
Campbell High?
Campbell High?
Yeah.
Ryan Lasha.
I know Ryan Lasha, yeah.
You know Ryan Lasha, right?
Yep.
I told you know everybody in New Hampshire. Every player in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
The throw-in.
Yeah.
Have you seen his throw-in?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a corner
laser.
kick. It
Oh,
is
man.
a huge weapon.
Yep. Oh, and they falls, yeah.
Those throw-ins, I mean, you don't see that often
Right.
in New Hampshire. And the throw-in that he's got to be able to throw it about 30 yards.
Yeah.
You know, he's a pitcher in baseball, and he says he uses some of that technique and guides the ball with his other. He's a right-hander, so he uses the right hand to throw and the left hand to just kind of put a little bit on it and then throw over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I talked to him about it the other day. And that just to me is just unbelievable.
Yeah, he has a throw, like Tom Brady, if you will.
It's unbelievable. It really was. I mean, it led to a goal the first play of the game. Here's a chance for Nashua North, and now kicked away. We're scoreless. We're about 11 minutes into the game. Nashua North and Portsmouth. Number 12 North, number 13 Portsmouth. Winner goes to the semis. So you're going to get a double-digit seed in the Final Four, and that's been a long time since I've seen that in soccer. You usually get maybe an 8, maybe a 9, you know, but an 11, I mean a 12, a 13, ooh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that makes it super interesting, interesting.
And that's what we're going to see here because one of these teams is going to play on Monday night here at Stellos Stadium. And it's an advantage for Nashua South or North if they both win. They don't have to go anywhere. They are going to play at the facility that they're used to all year round, all through the rest of the tournament. What kind of an advantage is that?
Oh, it's a big advantage. It's just comfort level. Here we go.
Here's a corner kick for the Clippers. It's going to
tail
away, but I'd rather see a corner kick
in swing.
Yes, slice it. Don't hook it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, don't have it curl away from the goal. Have it curl towards the goal mouth.
Right.
How tough is that to do?
It's you know, if you're playing soccer, if you're a regular player, you know, it's really not that difficult. You just, you know, when you do see things, you know, when you see it out hook or even in hook, you know, teams practice these things and there's an intention behind it. But I agree with you. I think in this position, I would be looking for in swingers as opposed to out swingers.
I'll tell you, the one thing I hate, and I've seen it with corner kicks, I've seen teams run set plays where they just kick it out and they don't try to kick it towards the goal mouth. I hate that. Why do they do that?
Well, sometimes, at practice, it works out better than sometimes in the game. So
I mean, I don't understand it. Kick it towards the goal mouth. Don't roll it to somebody who's on the 10-yard line, you know, 3 feet away from you.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't understand that strategy in corner kicks sometimes.
Sometimes
Plus, it's not good for photos, Jerry. Come on.
Sometimes when you see them play out, you will say, "Oh wow, okay, great play, great."
Here's some speed.
Oh, here we go.
Up.
Here we go. This is not. This is North on the counter. North is deadly. They are speedy, fast, and technical.
But they had to hold up because of the rule I hate in soccer, the onside rule. Can't stand it. I understand why it exists, but I think there's a way around it where you can move a player up and have him be 20. You know, he can't be 20 yards away from the play or whatever and receive the ball, something like that.
Yeah.
But when you've got speed on the wings and you got to hold up to wait for the defender to catch up to you, that to me belies the you know what you're trying to do out there.
Oh, can't give up those possessions.
Yeah, the
That's
turnovers.
tough. Oh, here we go.
Turnovers are big in soccer, but you know what? North has had the better of it with possession
so far. But
the opportunities for Portsmouth, one corner kick, one free kick. Portsmouth has the edge in the opportunities 2-0. North, maybe when Carnua tried to aim it towards the middle and then it tailed away.
Here we go. Great play.
Wide open at the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Just move that ball around. Well done.
guess the
Arthur.
idea is keep the,
Ooh.
oh, and see, there's a missed kick.
Yep.
The idea is to keep the defense roaming around.
See, this
is 2-on-1.
number 9 is that number 9. Number 9 for Portsmouth. Number 9 for Portsmouth is who you want to look out for. That is Charlie Horgan. He's a speedy guy. He's a big guy, so he will eat up anything that is on their offensive third. They're going to be looking to put him in between. They're going to find him between those lines of between the lines of the midfield and the defense. So see him. He's going to be active all game long.
All right, there's 24 minutes left in the half. I'm going to go down and shoot some photos for the first half, and I'll have I'll be with you the whole second half. You can call it, Jared.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you very much. Here you go, picking up where we left off. North on their defensive end, clears the ball out. Portsmouth playing a pretty decent possession game right now. Moving the ball about pretty well. With a little bit of confidence, however, losing it at the area is very dangerous, especially for a team like Nashua North. Here we go. Ball back to Matthews. Out of bounds. Throw in for North. Foul coming out. These are the little wins for Portsmouth. For a team like Portsmouth, little wins. These fouls here are just little wins to them. There's the ball out. Cow, a little poke up by the defender. Good. Well done. Keeping in possession. Guzman passing it out wide. Back to checking Matthews. Kawa coming in. Arthur on the wing. Back to Kawa. Kawa's moving. Closer to the 18. Oh, shot. Little wide, little weak. Goal kick for Portsmouth. Again, another little win for Portsmouth here. They're going to be wanting to play this game in small increments. Taking these little wins here. As I mentioned earlier, one of their keys to victory today for Portsmouth are these dead ball moments. Goal kicks, winning the first ball here. See, right here, and they did. And it's a win for them. To their forward, up. They're in possession. Very direct team. Portsmouth is very, very direct. They're looking to get it to Charlie anytime they possibly can. Matthews in possession. Back to Guzman. Back to Matthews. Out of bounds. We got North ball. North throw. Just over the 30-yard line. We've got a sub for North. Cameron Rodriguez coming in for Cameron coming in for, is that Kawa? Okay. Moving that ball about, swinging around back. Oh, just got by him. Good. Watch for number 9, Cameron Rodriguez. He's got a deadly left foot, especially gets it in and around at the top of the 18. Good possession, good chemistry so far. Connecting, taking their time on the wing. Yes, if North can keep in possession of the ball, their confidence will gain. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh. Daniel Guzman, number 5. Guzman is a big player for Nashua North, particularly because of the formation in which they play, which is a 4-2-3-1 today. He's one of the holding central defensive midfielders. So he's going to be vital to the success of Nashua North today, particularly on the defensive end. So watch out for him. His position is going to be very, very important for today. It's another dead ball set piece here. Portsmouth puts it in. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, defense is lucky to get it out. Lost possession. Number 34 for Portsmouth. Number 34 for Portsmouth, Elliot Miles. Here we go. Here goes Kawa at the top. Shot. Oh, that was a dipping shot. Not easy to handle, as you can see. But a good save. Good save by the Portsmouth goalkeeper. But a good shot. That's what Nashua North needs. They are deadly in and around that 18 and on that offensive third. Line Charlie with a little touch forward. Oh no, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, what a touch. Nice. That's it. Uh-oh. Oh. Again, these are dangerous. Even though it's at half field, these are still dangerous. They've got number 34, again, Portsmouth, number 34. Elliot Miles, you can tell. Even as far back from here, he is a massive, massive man. They're going to utilize his size. See, they're going to put this in the box. Little flick. Oh, good job, Guzman. Guzman is positioned well so far. That's exactly where he needs to be. Matthews in possession for North. Well done. Well done. Yes, overlap. That's what Nashua North needs. Oh, okay. Keeper clears it out. Guzman in the right place at the right time. Good. Oh, here we go, Matthews. A little cutting run. Oh, broken up defensively. That's good team defense right there. Good first and second defending right there. "17 minutes left in the first half, 0-0. Oh. Portsmouth just clears it out. Little messy. Little messy in the box there, but in a game like this, those can turn into goals. Nothing can turn into something. Throwing for Amos to Matthews. Matthews looking good. Calm in possession. Getting it out wide. Got a Nashua throw, Nashua North throw. Crosses it in. Matthews calm in possession once again. Moving that ball. Vitor to Guzman. Guzman to Cam. Out wide to Vitor. Came on the run. Oh. We got throw for Portsmouth, and we've got substitutions. Preston Thompson coming in, an anticipated substitution. It's my understanding that Preston was a game time decision. Preston is suffering from a minor injury to his ankle. So we know that he was a game time decision. So we will see how this plays out. But Preston is a special, special player. Loads of potential, great experience, great commander out on that field. Knows exactly what he's doing. Intercepted. Kawa, okay, out of bounds. Portsmouth throwing down the line. Again, these throws are very important for them. Good combination there. There's Kawa in possession. Amos going down the line. Okay, out of bounds. Oh. Oh. You can see moving a little gingerly there. You can see that. Oh. Those are the combinations that will be very important for North to be successful with. Oh, here he goes. Elliot Miles, just a big body. Back in the box. Oh, man. Those are dangerous. Those are very dangerous. Nashua North has to be locked in at all times. Has to be locked in at all times when it comes to Portsmouth on their counters and on these set pieces. This is going to be, here they go. It's a good ball. Oh, Portsmouth is up 1-0. What a finish. Beautiful, beautiful half volley by Portsmouth. This is exactly what we were talking about at the beginning. It is the set pieces that are going to be deadly for Portsmouth. It's these set pieces. So Nashua North down 1-0 right now with 12.5 minutes left in the first half. Portsmouth scoring off of a corner. Nashua now must bounce back. Now down 1-0. Cross in. Oh, okay. Nashua North just has to remain calm. There's still plenty of time in this game. Anything can happen. Plenty of time. Just remain calm. Calm in possession. There we go. Ouch. Okay. Well done. Swing it from side to side. Nashua North enjoyed the lion's share of possession at the beginning of the match, but now it's become a little bit more 50-50. A little more 50-50 in possession. Nashua surely showing their potential with combination passes. However, Portsmouth not fazed by it. Portsmouth is not fazed at all. They're sticking to their game plan. Direct play, stay structured in the back, and capitalize on set pieces. Unfortunately, the longer that this game goes on, and 1-0, it is going to be more difficult for North, as they will have to resort to a more direct play, which doesn't necessarily suit their abilities. However, here we go. We've got Kawa. Kawa's in. Kawa's in. Oh, Kawa puts it in. Kawa puts it in. Number 10, Kawa moves and beats 2, 3, 4, including the goalkeeper, near post. Unbelievable finish. Kawa is something special. He's the one to watch for Nashua High School North. Kawa is special. Just juked by 2, 3 defenders, slotted it home. Some of you might have thought a weak shot. In positions like this, doesn't matter how hard you hit it, you just place it in the right spot, goalkeeper is out of position. What a goal for Nashua High School North. That is Kawa number 10. We had 10 minutes left in the first half. That is exactly what they needed to stay in this match. Now, let's see what happens here. Let's see. What a match so far. Doesn't get more exciting than this, folks. It just doesn't. 1-1, Nashua North versus Portsmouth. 12 versus 13. What a tackle. Here we go. To Guzman. Guzman, good ball out wide to. Here we go. Oh, to Arthur. Good. Oh, good touch, Kawa. Gliding through. There he goes. What a ball to Gaurav. Gaurav down the line. Crosses it in. Oh, okay. Estevan with the ball. Center back. Yes, weaving through. This is the right time. Well done. Yes, good choice, Estevan. Good choice. Arthur cutting in. Estevan in good possession. Good. It is just so important for Nashua right now to remain locked in. Nashua North, surely the more technical squad. In possession, you can tell the link-up play. But you can never count Portsmouth out. You can never count a team that really relies on direct play. They are really just relying on you to just fall asleep and grow complacent for that 1 second. For that 1 second, and then they punish you. Look at the throw in on the left side. Guzman. Oh, out of bounds. Throw for Portsmouth. Moving on their offensive third. Up to Elliot Miles. Elliot Miles drops it back. Swinging the ball back around. Kawa in between. Oh, just gets it. Preston there, right place, right time. Amos, yes. See the small triangles in their gameplay. That's how they are able to connect. You will see small triangles interchanging positions. That is how they are able to keep possession. Oh, okay. Preston on the corner. Preston into Kawa. Kawa again. Oh, off the crossbar, Kawa. Oh, almost another for Nashua North. Oh, out of bounds, goal kick. They are beginning to impose themselves and look very dangerous with every attack. They are gaining momentum, gaining confidence, and they are looking strong right now. Nashua North is looking very strong right now. These are the balls. Look at on the ooh. Well done. In common possession, that is exactly it. But that is what Portsmouth is looking for. You can see it in every set, every dead ball. That is exactly what they're looking for. They're so incredibly direct. They are looking even goal kicks, guys. Hey, and you would think, why goal kicks? No, they look at goal kicks as an opportunity. They're looking to flick that onto their big forwards, and they've been pretty successful at it. Pretty successful at it throughout the game. So just keep watching out for those. It's those dead ball plays. And here they go, winning the ball in these areas here. On the counter, number 7. He's well done. Well done. We got goal kick. It's great defense, great team D right there. But that's one of the more important things there is for Nashua North is to not give up possession in that defensive third. If they lose that ball right there, that's again, this is a counter-attacking team. That is what they specialize in. They want to win the ball there, move quick forward, and capitalize on your mistake. That's exactly what they're looking for every time. As opposed to being a possession-based team, moving that ball around, short little touches. They're looking to be as direct as possible, win the ball, move forward as fast as possible. Got 4 minutes left. Portsmouth puts it up to Miles. Miles, oof. Don't want to be hit by Miles. Number 34, he is a massive man. Do not want to be hit by Miles. See, a key to victory for Nashua North tonight is to be calm in possession. And when you see that, when they are calm in possession, they move that ball around very well. They combine very well. They move up the pitch quite well in possession. And you see as they get closer and closer to the 18, and as the game has gone on, and after the goal, they have grown in confidence. So that it is very important for them to be calm in possession and to not give up the ball in key areas. There's been a couple times where they've given up the ball in that defensive third, which has put them in a little bit of trouble. Their next key is to link up. So, of course, being calm in possession will lead to linking up, will lead to combining with one another. But if they can do that, you will see goals will come. They have the talent. They have the talent. They just need to bring it together, work together, and you can see, you've seen some of it already. So between Kawa, between Daniel Guzman, between Matthews, Preston, they have some real serious talent here. Here we go, Amos. Amos still has it in possession. Guzman in good position. Moving that ball, being calm, exactly. Just be calm in possession. Yes. Oh, here we go. Vitor. Okay. Keeper for Portsmouth in possession now. And punts, too. I forgot to mention punts. These are important for Portsmouth as well. It's going to be important for them to win the first ball as they did. They have been winning the first ball just about every time. That is, again, another key to victory for them is to win the first ball. Portsmouth is a counterattacking team, so that's exactly what they're looking for. So just continue to anticipate long balls, aerial challenges, and just a very physical match from Portsmouth. They are inviting, the way that they play is inviting teams to make mistakes. That is what they are looking for, and they want to capitalize on those mistakes. And here we go. We have, I believe, another corner, and you can see when it comes to set pieces, Portsmouth is pretty confident, is a pretty confident team when it comes to these set pieces. And here we go. We got a short. Oh, we got a combination play happening here. It's inside. Okay. Guzman takes it out. Again, watch for Guzman. Number 5, he's a vital player to the success of Nashua High School North tonight. Here we go, Arthur. Ooh, looking long. Here we go. Ooh, picked up by Preston. Preston possession. Well done. Guzman in good position. Looking cross. Detour in possession. It is halftime. Nashua North versus Portsmouth. We have a 1-1 tie. What a game so far. This is a chess match right now. It is a wonderful, wonderful game so far. So, as we mentioned, a third key for Portsmouth tonight is to contain the talent of Nashua High School North. That's one of their keys. They must, behind the ball, it's very important for them to break up those combination plays and just contain that talent. If they want to see out this match and be successful, they've really got to contain their top players. And so far, and as you see, Nashua High School North is beginning to get more and more confident as they are on the ball. So that is going to be, I'm sure head coach Eric Martins is going to head into the locker room and talk to his team about that. And as Nashua North continues to grow in confidence. As of right now, it is a 1-1 tie, but Nashua North has enjoyed the lion's share of the possession, the lion's share of the shots on goal, and I think you may see more of that in the second half unless the necessary adjustments are made for Portsmouth. But I don't anticipate seeing a whole lot different coming from Portsmouth.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You can ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's all good if you think you should check in. Yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
And welcome back for the second half, everybody, here on Nashua ETV. I'm Tom King, along with Jared Barbosa. Jared's all excited.
Yes,
he's revved
super
up.
excited.
We've got a 1-1 game. Portsmouth scoring off a corner kick, and then I think it was Cowa, right? Cowa did Fridius with a slow roller that the Portsmouth goalkeeper was out of position, couldn't get to. Ties it up at 1, and you're expecting big things from Nashua North in this second half.
I sure am. I really am right now. And again, the thing is you can never really predict exactly what's going to happen. But I will say this, is that towards the end of that second half and after that goal, Nashua North's confidence really, really picked up. And hopefully they can keep that going into the second half and start off strong.
Yep.
But Portsmouth is doing a good job.
As you said, offset kicks.
Yes.
That's what Portsmouth's looking for. Meanwhile, Nashua North with the constant motion, and they are shuttling in a lot of players in and out. Does that wane in the second half?
Well, it all depends on what
Josh wants to do.
What
right?
Josh wants to do, and what the head coach is looking to do, and what the strategy is. So I don't necessarily know what that strategy is at the moment. However, that is what he's doing. There's a lot of changes that are happening, and sometimes, at times, that can bite you in the butt if you are building chemistry, and But at the same time, what seems to be happening right now is, some good things are happening right now for North. So let's hope that they can keep this confidence level up and keep it going in the second half. It's going to be very important for them to start strong in this second half.
That's just it. After that Portsmouth goal, it would have been easy for North to sag back. They didn't. They just kept the pressure on.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like there has been a slight change to the setup for Portsmouth. It looks like they are going a 4-4-2 right now.
Yes, I see it. 4-4, 4 in the back, 4 in the back
midfield,
line, 4 in the midfield, and 2 up front.
Top. Yep.
Is that going to be enough?
And we will see that they're.
Or are they playing for what we think they're playing for?
So they're looking to come out to get a result. That's exactly what they're doing right now. They're going with a 4-4-2. It is, again, the 4-4-2 is not necessarily known as a possession-based formation. So they're going to be looking to find those two forwards, and those two forwards are going to be playing closer together so they can play off one another.
Now, the thing I'm thinking of, if you've got 8 players back, though, Jared, aren't you playing for overtime and PKs?
Well, in some ways, you could say that. You are playing a little bit more reserved. It is a little bit more. It's primarily defensive. It is, and you want to. And what you're going to do is you're going to force Nashua North to go out wide. They're inviting them to go out wide and saying, well, look, if you're going to attack us, you're just going to attack us out wide, but you're not coming down through the middle. And if they try to go through the middle, they're going to have numbers up, and they're going to win the ball in key areas and look to play directly to their two forwards up top.
All right, North controlling the play right now.
There's Kawa.
Kawa
gliding
defeated,
through.
who's got the goal. Nice move. Look at his talent.
Kawa is something else here. Oof.
Now, did he have his?
Ball.
Did he have? That's a great ball. But
What
did he
a
have his
ball.
wing open on the left side? That's what I thought he was. Where I thought he was going to go.
All right.
I thought the play was this way. Fewer defenders on the left side.
North is starting out strong. Just a few minutes in, but making a statement right now.
Of course, what we're all looking for here, everybody, is a North-South semifinal if we can get there on Monday night.
That would be amazing.
That is the goal. They play. Oh, there's a long shot.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Yep.
Guzman from about 40 yards out.
Yeah, sometimes they go through.
Sometimes they go through.
If you get a netminder or a goaltender that can't leap,
Yep.
but.
There we go. Kawa again in possession.
Not often the quarterback will score a touchdown sometimes, but Kawa did. He had He had that play down low and was able to get in there.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be deadly all match. Portsmouth, I would imagine in the locker room, coach has mentioned, watch that number 10. Watch number 10 plays go through him. Victor in possession.
DeFreitas with the goal for Nashua North. Portsmouth. Their goal by Rafael Hetene. Number 8. Wide open space at midfield. There's a kid right there that has played. He's really, really been all over the field in games that I've seen this year. And defensively, Sammy Paintsel.
Yeah.
He has just been all over the place.
Yes, yeah.
I'm looking for him to get rewarded at some point.
Yeah, he's super athletic. It looks like they've got him and Daniel Guzman playing in those holding central defensive mid positions.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. He's a defensive midfielder. You know, and I always think that he's got enough talent and speed that he can just ignite something and get up there. Here's a free kick that you're talking about.
Goes.
That's a tough one, but it's wide.
Wide. Yeah.
Way wide.
Yeah, that's again one of the. I've mentioned it, over the course of the game, is that a big key to success, the overall success of this game, is going to be the central defensive mids of Nashua North, because Portsmouth plays a direct game. They've got to be ready and alert at all times. Good turn by Kawa.
Yep.
Beats 2.
Back to midfield, where North has really controlled it all game long. They've controlled the push, and they're just having, they just need more opportunities.
Yeah.
They've had about 4, I think, in this game. They've cashed in on one of them.
Mm-hmm. And they're combining very well. I mean, that's happening. It's just you got to get a little bit closer to the 18 and have it result into a couple more shots.
When you get to this level of play in the season tournament play, how much is the patience a factor? You've got to be patient if you're playing this game.
Oh, yes.
And these kids get a little anxious when it gets, the later. Once we get under 20 minutes and a half, if it's still 1-1, how much are these kids going to forget about what they were told to do and just do what they think they have to do?
Exactly. That's exactly what happens, and that is really the name of the game of high school playoff soccer. And I have that down as one of the keys to success for Nashua North is to be calm in possession. And they have to be calm in possession from start to finish.
Yep.
And plays like this shows their confidence and their calmness, but that's broken up. But if they remain calm and patient in possession, they will be successful.
DeFreitas ran into a white wall. Trevor Stacy, number 25. And that stopped a break for Nashua North, and Portsmouth kicks it down, and Nashua North has it right back. And Portsmouth had a free kick, again, just as Jared said. Tom King here with Jared Barbosa, Tim O'Neill on camera, Pete Johnson, our executive producer. Okay, we got all that stuff out of the way. And now Jared said Portsmouth wants those dead ball opportunities, and they got one, and it was way wide. Oh, there's a chance right here, but no one on the other side. Preston Thompson's going to try to get over there, but he won't make it in time. And they're going to have a throw in. Here's Sammy.
Good, being calm in possession.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good. Keep it good.
For Nashua North, trying to quarterback is Guzman, number 5. Now they get it to the wide side. That was Carnua, I think. 17, yeah, it is.
It's a good touch. Great touch by Estevan there. Great touch. They're in possession. Oh, good. Still have it.
Jared, did you coach any of these kids at the youth level?
Yes, Estevan some time back,
Yep.
and Vitor currently here in possession, and Matthews there too as well. And again, these are guys that as the years have gone by, they have progressed as players, and it's really great to see them playing at this level and at such a high level. And this year we were able to go to Philadelphia.
Play in the
we played in the regional, so Matthews and Vitor got that experience. So it was an amazing experience, and just wonderful players, those guys.
Road trips.
Yes.
Coach, your brother Hayden coached Riviera men this fall, recruited a ton of freshmen, and you know what? I got a freshman team. A team with 20 some odd freshmen, and I go and I get 3 wins out of it like he did. That's not a bad job.
Yeah.
Because those 3 wins are going to be multiplied by the time they're seniors. Here's a break for North, maybe. No, kicked away. We should have a corner. It was kicked away by the Clippers. Let's see.
He called the corner.
Yes, he did. So now we have a corner for Nashua North. How do you want to set this up, Jared?
Well, I'm hoping for an in-swinger here.
Yep.
I'm hoping for an in-swinger. I don't want to say, I don't know that Nashua North is known for their being deadly on their set pieces, but
Right.
you never know. You never know. It's a good ball in.
Yeah, it's out,
Oh.
curled out a little bit. There's
Oh.
a chance that it's blocked by the Clippers. Nice job defensively. White shirts all around.
All around.
And I'll tell you what, Nashua. Oh, there's an outside.
Good hit. We got another
wide.
corner. We got another
It was
corner.
deflected. It should
Yep.
be a corner.
Another corner.
Yep. That was a great shot by Guzman.
It sure was. Guzman is finding himself in great positions all night long, and I hope this turns into a positive result because Guzman has been doing a great job.
How tempted with the talent Josh has got all over the field to move these guys up and just go right at it.
Well, but you also gotta think about the other team and just not giving up.
Here's the
This is a
corner,
good
but
ball.
it's
Here we
way
go.
out.
Estevan in. Oh.
I'd rather see another in swing, but both of those shots tailed away, and now the ball's all the way out to midfield. Location, location, location is my main thing in soccer. Get the ball. I hate it when teams move back. I always think, look, go forward. Yeah. That's where the goal is. Go forward.
Well, Tom, I see why you say that. However,
Yeah, I
sometimes
know.
you got to go back to go forward.
Yeah, I know. You take a step back to take a step forward. I know. I understand that. But look where the ball is now. Location, location, location.
Oh,
Double
What do we got?
team. Players spilled. No calls. And we're going to play
not a
it.
good place to lose it. Not a good place to lose it.
No, midfield.
Portsmouth is in. Oh, that's a good touch. Oh,
And I thought at the 20, a shot should have been taken.
yeah,
I think you get the ball right there. You're open. Take the long shot.
yeah,
Make Palaco have to make a play.
yeah.
Here is De Freitas. Nice move.
Calm in possession makes it
Yeah.
look easy.
Boy, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. And here's another one, just the beast. He's an absolute beast.
That's Arthur Santos,
Arthur
number
Santos.
6.
Ooh, those are the combinations that Nashua North needs to see. Right
Matthews, Ferreira.
Yep, close to the top of the 18 right there. Got it. Getting closer.
Yeah, but you're in a crowd. And there, you've got to bounce it to the outside, I think.
Yep. Oh,
There's a chance.
Oh,
No,
missed touch.
too far as Carnua ran it in too deep, and it gets ticked out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for the Clippers.
interesting.
And I
move.
always say, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, just interesting move by Portsmouth. I'm seeing their second forward there is dropping really far back.
Really back,
really
right.
far back, and it's definitely needed, in the event that as Nashua begins to gain confidence in possession.
I mean, they're putting all the eggs in, Charlie Horgan and Gar Hindle.
Yeah.
Those two players.
Yep.
In that basket, and they don't have enough of the technical skill that North's got.
Right. And that's why they're settling for. That's why they
I
settle
think
for the
that-
direct
I think-
play and the
yeah,
set plays.
I think they got that one goal, and they're looking to score off a mistake.
Yep, 100%.
Where North is looking to be able to tactically get that ball in,
Correct.
and make some plays, but they haven't gotten enough pressure.
Right. Oh, see, this is an important place for them to win the ball right here.
Right,
That's where
middle
they
of the
want to win.
field, right?
And
middle
they are
of the
moving.
field. And now they have a
They
play
are
at the
moving.
wing.
Oh.
And there's a shot coming up,
Oh.
wide and high.
Okay.
But that was the play.
That was the play.
You get a man open on that side, you get the shot. So Portsmouth with an opportunity. We are 27:02 left in the game, and in a 1-1 game, in regulation, we should say.
Yep. And we got number 34 coming back in. That's Elliot Miles. Truck of a man. He is in. He is physical. He is looking to win those aerial challenges. Him and who do we have? Number 9 is Charlie Horgan. Him and Charlie Horgan have to be the biggest duo in the league. They are. It's just some big guys.
Some big players, which means that Portsmouth's going to try to physically get some wins here.
Yep.
And they've got the ball in the middle of the field. Now they break it to the outside. One-on-one battle there. No foul. They call it.
This isn't good for
That's
Nashua
not
North.
good at all for North as Victor Andre Oliveira pushes down number 21 for Portsmouth, Keshav. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not the wrong one. He pushed down Caleb Green.
Mm-hmm.
So now taking the free kick is going to be Diego Trevino. Doesn't look, there's no one else there, so they're not going to try the play where they fake the run at the ball. So it's a free kick from the 12, 13-yard line.
He's going to try to put it on that end right there.
Yep, let's see it.
Oh,
He
interesting.
blocks it right into the wall. Not a good opportunity at all. You take advantage of those, and they're not able to. But they'll get a corner off of it.
They will get a corner. This is dangerous.
So another opportunity here for Portsmouth. They get the corner kick, and they've already scored off one of them.
Yes. And they look deadly every time. All their dead balls plays, and they
Just
look,
like you said, offset
yep.
pieces.
The offset pieces is what
Well,
they're looking for.
This is a set piece as well, and Trevino is going to take it. And it's a good one.
Oh, it is a good one. Oh,
Just too
man.
far.
Just too far.
The temptation off a corner is to get it to the far side. I always think if you go to the far side, that far side player's got to knock it back to the near side and catch the goalie out of position.
Yeah, that is what they're trying to do there. And there was an interesting move. Charlie Horgan, I believe, number 9.
Yeah.
He set up just behind the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper didn't have him in his sight, but just as the kick was hit, he stepped right in front of the goalkeeper to obstruct him. Oh, buddy. Okay. Cleared out.
That was almost a mistake.
Yes,
It's Preston Thompson. I think that was Preston Thompson who was right on top of the keeper. Portsmouth, all of a sudden, has caught North a little bit, and they have the edge on moving the ball up the field. They're not playing back now. They're going forward.
They're going forward.
One-on-one battle along the sideline right in front of the North bench. Now DeFreitas has it for North, and he puts it ahead. Gets it ahead to the hero of the quarterfinal of the preliminary round win, and that was number 11, Gaurav Mahajan. Got the goal, the game winner against Concord up in Laconia. They had to go to Laconia to find a turf field. I can't believe Concord couldn't secure a field in Manchester.
Yeah.
I really can't.
It can be hard, yeah.
I mean, no one was using West.
Interesting.
From what I had heard, so I don't see why they had to go to Bank of New Hampshire Field for that.
Oh, what happened
boy,
there?
let's see. They just avoided a corner kick. I don't know how they did it.
I think the
they
referee
blew the
missed
call.
that one.
I think he missed it. You're right.
I think he missed that one.
You're right.
Yeah. It hit the flag and then off. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That is a let off for Nashua North. Portsmouth now gaining some confidence here.
Clippers on the far side of the field trying to get something going. They kick it back, and now they try to boot it all the way to the other side of the field. That's not easy to do.
No.
And now the Titans start to break it out. Guzman, number 5. Deflected out of bounds. He'll have a throw in. Oliveira will give it up. North still trying to battle for it, and Portsmouth still possessing it. They have had the ball 80% of the time, and over the last, I'd say, 8 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, uh-oh.
Here's
Can we
Horgan.
get around? Oh,
I think that's
good.
Horgan, isn't it, number 9?
Yep, that's Horgan, number 9. Yep, they're going to be
Yep.
looking for him and
They
number
really
34.
are. Horgan is very physical, and he can fight his way through the middle.
He sure can.
And the idea is, I would imagine, Jared, fight your way through and hope for the whistle, right? And get the free kick.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
That's exactly what you want to do.
And here, what Portsmouth should be looking to do is to lock them in here and have them give up this ball. That's exactly what they're doing. They're condensing their space, decreasing their options.
We are at a 1-1 deadlock here with 20 minutes to go, 20:54 to go in regulation.
We got to throw for Portsmouth. Ooh.
Yeah, but they don't. They're not trying to do any out of bounds plays with the throw-ins. All the balls in the middle of the field, kicked away by the Titans. Now back to Portsmouth, and headed down. It's going to go near the goal mouth, and now a nice defensive play to boot it all the way to midfield. That's a heck of a boot to get it out of there. But North's midfield pressure has lessened.
Yes.
Portsmouth is taking advantage of it.
They are being
They are
pinned
moving
back.
down. Oliveira kicked it all the way to
Oh.
midfield, and it's all the way back now to the Clippers.
Yep, they are pinned back right now, stuck in their defensive third.
They should probably try wide side. Maybe no, booted away. That was Guzman with a big boot down the field. Preston Thompson's going to run and try to put some pressure on the keeper, who, if he had lost the ball, because that ball spins.
Yep.
If he had lost that ball, Thompson was right there to put it in.
Here we go. This is
Thompson ahead. Just tried to thread the needle. Almost a one-on-one opportunity.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, that's a good tackle. That's a good tackle, Portsmouth. Ooh.
Oh, and there we go. That's going to be
Oh.
a free kick for the Clippers as Sammy
Oh,
Pencil.
pulls out a yellow. Oh.
Yep, Sammy Pencil was behind the play, did a sliding tackle, and it didn't work.
And is that in high school? Is that do they have to come off on high school? Do they do that? Is that rule?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
no.
I thought so. But they didn't walk over to Sammy, though.
Huh. Okay.
If you watch the ref, I don't think he pulled the card out.
He did. He pulled it out. He's
He
writing
pulled it
down.
out, but
He's
he
writing down.
didn't go over. Oh, no, here comes Sammy off the
Yeah,
field.
he's coming off. Yep.
Yep.
So they got to pull him off. That's a tough one. That's tough. You know, I don't necessarily know about at the high school level, but I will say at the highest of levels, when a player is on a yellow card, it is a very risky thing. Very risky, especially your center defensive mid.
I remember you're in South. You had a few of them that year. I remember that year, Jared. I was keeping count as the season went on.
Hey, you know, we played a physical game.
Yes, you did.
We played a physical-
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. Here's the free kick by
Here
the
we-
Clippers.
oh,
in the
buddy,
box.
oh,
and
what a save. Ooh,
Oh,
do
big
you see?
save, but a
that
corner
is what
kick
I
is
mean,
coming up.
Tom. That's it right there. You see,
Yep.
Portsmouth is confident
piece.
on set pieces.
And
they
they got
are
that
confident.
ball right in, and Yazud had to make a play, and now it is going to be another corner kick. This is the fourth, I believe, of the game for the Clippers.
Here we go. This is an in-swinger. This is what we were talking about. Look, as you see,
Yep,
Charlie
he aimed
Morgan
it.
there.
That's
This
the
is,
way.
ooh.
No one
Oh.
there, too far. It went out of the
Is he gonna
box.
keep it in?
And
It's
he
in.
will.
It's in.
So the possession still remains
Serve
with
it.
the Clippers. Shot trying to get into the box.
Good.
No.
Guzman in the right place
Knocked
at the
away,
right time.
and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Portsmouth. So Paintsel off the field. How long does he have to stay out? A minute?
I don't
2
think
minutes?
I don't think it works like that. I honestly think he can
Come back in.
technically just come straight back on.
Yep.
But yeah, so
Clippers fighting for it, being a little bit more physical. Here's a chance for a long shot. They're going to take it, and it's wide. Boy, I tell you what, they have not been able to find the goal mouth with the exception of the free kick off that foul, and where Bulaco had to make a save. And that's the only shot that Portsmouth has forced him to act on in this second half for as long as they've had it. But they have dominated time of possession from about 30 to 17 minutes and 30 seconds left, and that's where we are right now.
They really have. It's really been on this end. Nashua is struggling right now to get out of their defensive end right now.
Yeah, they really are.
Oof.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It
Calling a
is
foul.
going to
Yep.
go.
Calling a foul, coming out.
Yep. It's going to be Portsmouth losing the possession. It'll be North's possession. But you wonder how long before they get it back. Because they have had control of the ball most of this second half after maybe about the first 8 minutes.
And I have to say, I am impressed with Portsmouth. I truly, genuinely am impressed with Portsmouth on how they have reacted and come out this second half.
Well,
they do look like a little bit of a different team, and they are.
How much of that is the 4-4-2?
I would say it's got a lot to do with it. They're remaining. The idea with the 4-4-2 is to remain compact. Be compact in the middle. Do not let them come up the middle of the field. Force them to only go outside, and they've been doing a good job at that. And they're neutralizing their play. They're finding their forwards. They're getting that ball up, and they've been dangerous. They've been dangerous on the attacking end.
Now, see, when I talked to Eric Martins after the game, I'm going to look very smart. Because I'm going to ask him, I said, you went to a 4-4-2 in the second half. He's going to look at me and go, wow, you noticed that. See? And I'm not going to say a word. Who told me?
Well, it's interesting is a lot of times, too, I mean, at this level, kids, they're still kids, and they're still learning the game, too. And,
right.
So when you have every intention to go out with a certain formation, but, sometimes, kids, can lack the discipline. Because you see at this moment right now, they are defending with 5.
Yep.
They're defending with 5 in the midfield. So that second forward is dropping really far back. So they're playing – they set up quickly as a 4-4-2, but they're defending as a 4-5-1.
Oliveira kicks it back to Thompson. Thompson now gets it over for the one-on-one battle there by number 8 for North. That's Ferreira. Oh,
here we
in
go.
Some space. Ferreira has it.
Oh.
Gets it over. No, not able to control it was Santos. Santos had an opportunity. Had he been able to turn, you hear it down on the field so often when players say, no turn, no turn.
Yep.
They don't want the player who's not facing the goal to turn and face the goal.
Yeah, especially the players that Nashua North has.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Go to the wide side and have it.
Oh, one-on-one. Kawa one-on-one.
Should beat him, but now 2 other defenders come over. So now it's 1-on-3. Kawa's going to try to get in there with his left foot. Oh, he couldn't make it. If Kawa had taken it in deep and had kicked it away, it would have been a corner kick.
Good defensive play.
1-on-3, just didn't work.
Direct, looking for their big guy there. Ooh.
Ball at midfield. We are at 14:25 left in regulation. And I got to tell you, unless something changes, I think we're headed to those 2 letters of O and T, and then we don't want to get to the other 2 letters, which are P and K.
Sure don't. And that will be the second time that Portsmouth is in 2 games. I mean, they are going to be professionals by that time.
That's how they won. Is that how they won?
That's how they won the other night.
The other night,
PKs.
Yep. That's what it takes.
Look at this combination play.
Nice
it's
passing.
Exactly what they need to do.
Yep. We haven't seen it
Here
for about 20 minutes.
Now, this is where Nashua needs to just begin being a little bit more patient. They have to be patient in possession on the offensive third. Take a little bit of more time. Take the steam out of Portsmouth right now.
Right.
Keep this ball a little bit. Doing a good job. Estevan coming through. Ooh. Oh, no. Victor.
Well, some chances.
Yeah.
Try to maneuver it.
Just take your time. Take your time here. Take the steam out a little bit.
Oh,
yes,
a deflection that way. Oliveira's got it. He's going to try to move down the middle, and he's knocked away by those 4 defenders.
Guzman in the right place at the right time. That was a crucial interception right there. It's those little things. It's crucial interception.
Santos back to Guzman, now to Ferreira. He's going to try to back it. And again, the patience that Nashua North has shown. Now they're going to try to boot it ahead, and it's going to end up getting back to Portsmouth. And then Carnua gets it now down to Kawa, who's all the way over on the right side now. Yeah. As they move him around, he's technically a center attacking mid, and which means you can basically have that whole side of the field to yourself if you want it.
Yep, he's floating. He's floating.
Go where you want.
Oh, here we go.
And now the Clippers.
Oh, good tackle.
If that hadn't been made, Portsmouth had a break.
This is
And
not
here-
where they want to lose the ball.
No, you don't want to lose it here.
Look
but there's
at
some good
Guzman.
defensive.
Guzman,
Sacrifices
what an
his
interception.
body. Sacrifices his body.
I'm telling you, that is very, very important. It's those
'Cause
little wins.
You make a play like that, you're risking a knee to the head.
That
You really
too.
are, you know, and
Yeah.
he risked it, and he made the play.
And he made the play.
Ferreira,
Oh, yes, good.
wide side. And
Oh.
offside.
That had to be just by a little bit too.
Yep. That's why I don't like that rule. Just
Well, I'll tell you, if you watch some of the English Premier League over the weekend, I think you would go crazy then, because you are offside by a hairline. They call it. They've got the can't. They even, you know what? In the World Cup in the 2022, they're gonna use robotic linesmen. That is, I heard something along those lines. I was like, oh, no kidding. So they are. Oh no, this you do not want to give up possession there.
and they do, and now
And they
Portsmouth
do.
will have a throw in.
They have a throw-in. I'm interested to see how Portsmouth does in regards to their throw-ins. I'm interested to see what they choose to do here. Oh.
They don't have anyone who can just fire it in like Lasha can for Campbell.
Yeah, it
They
doesn't.
don't have that ability.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. And
Oh, it's a free kick. It's not a throw.
oh, it's a free kick. Well, I'll
There
tell
was
you
a
one
foul
thing.
called, and look at the space. He's got a clear shot to the goal. So let's see. Do you try to go for the header on the approaching
Yeah,
player?
he's going for the end. He's
No,
gotta
he's
go
going
for that
right
end.
for it, and he puts it right on
Yeah, he's gotta go for that
Blockle,
end.
and he makes the save.
It's an interesting sub, number 34 coming out.
Ooh, almost a turnover there.
Yeah. But Kawa, just moving by guys like they're cones.
That's Spencer Dunn, number 3. We haven't called his name too much. He's on the field, try to give someone a breather.
Yep, as a center back, yeah, he's doing a pretty good job today.
Tell you who we haven't seen in a while is Sammy.
Yeah,
Sammy's been benched. I think.
Sammy is
Sammy
out right
is-
now.
I think Sammy is paying the price for that yellow card.
Yeah, he is, and that's the thing. And what's hard is, again, at any moment in time, if he commits another foul, you never know what the referees are going to do. So, although I did say at this level, you don't know that it's that much of a risk, but again,
Yep,
it can be.
We got another call here, and we have an injury timeout. No, they're all retreating, so that tells me one thing. That's a free kick for North from way outside the 35-yard line. Of course, from the 35, you had 10 yards out, so it's really 45 yards out.
Yeah, that's far out there. Let's see what North is going to do on this.
Far side of the field, top of your screen. Let's take a look and see. Portsmouth makes the substitution. No wall set up. It's too far out. Can't tell who's taking the kick. I think it's 11. Yep. Who scored early in the who scored in the other win.
Oh, Preston. Matthews is having a great game, too, tonight. Matthews Ferreira keeping the ball in possession.
Yeah, he is really. They've moved him up in the middle of the field, and he's really played well.
He has.
Talked to him after a game once. Kind of a quiet kid. Doesn't say too much.
Yeah, he's Matthews, given that I've known Matthews for quite some
Yeah.
time.
He wasn't too quotable after a game. Yes, sir, no, sir, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, but when you get him alone with his buddies.
Oh, I'm sure we get all these guys along with their buddies, right? They must be saying, Tom King, what a dork. Did he ask you this? Yeah, he asked me that too. I can hear it now. 8:22 to go.
Oh man, this
In regulation, as this second half is
Tom,
flown by.
this half is flying by. I am just
Right.
having a blast doing this.
Yeah, it's been a great game. You're doing a
Great
great
game.
job. It's fun to.
What a night, too. Nice
Yeah,
night.
Yep. Enjoy it now because tomorrow's going to be raining all day, and I got a football game at noon, which is not going to be fun.
Oh, here goes Kawa. Surrounded.
But sir, look at that.
Surrounded.
White shirts all around. He almost got through. Almost.
Number 34 back in. Oh. Oh, no.
Here's an opportunity right now.
Lose the ball there.
Speed. Who's going to win it out? And
well
North wins it.
Well done.
Not being able to catch up to the ball for the Clippers was 16, Michael Donahoe. How'd Portsmouth do in penalty kicks? What was their percentage?
Oh, Portsmouth.
Remember?
What was the score? I'm almost. Shoot, I'm
Well,
forgetting.
in penalty kicks, they just count the one for the win in penalty kicks. So
right.
So for the final score, but I was just curious as to how they did in their 5 opportunities. They get 5 opportunities, right?
Yes, and I believe it was 2 that they missed. However, in Memorial, I believe had missed 3.
And that's how they won it.
And that's how they won it.
So once you get into the tournament, all right. So you're practicing the week before the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
How much time do you devote to penalty kicks?
You know, in my experience, and it's funny you say that. You know, our U15s, we had practice last night, and we have our state championship on Sunday.
Yep.
But we spent just the end of practice, going over going through penalty kicks,
Yep.
giving kids the opportunity to just kind of get reform.
Do you go
into
a game with the list already?
Yes.
Yep. You already know who's
if it's written down or in your head, you have
it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ball loose at midfield. Thompson goes for it. Does a good job to use his left foot. Kicks it out, but now Portsmouth gets it back.
Don't want to lose it there.
No, not right. In the middle of the field, and Portsmouth goes to the wing. This is where they've done their damage from that side, and they do it again. No, knocked away. Loose in front. Still loose. Clippers have it. Now they knock it back to reorganize. They're going to try to boot it right back towards the box.
Oh.
Chipped ahead. Nice play by North, by Dunn to knock it back out with his head, and whistle blows, and we'll see what the call is. It's going to go against the Clippers from the look on their faces.
I don't know that was a foul. I think it was just a small collision there. And
they're calling it a foul, evidently.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. Huh. Calling it a foul against Portsmouth, it looks like. Or are they?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, now everybody's moving the other way.
What they're going to do is going to be a drop ball here. It's going to be a drop ball. And I think Portsmouth is going to be able to keep possession of this ball.
Let's see. Drop it right at the so they drop it at the 45, and Portsmouth keeps possession. All right. What was the call there?
No call. Just
no call.
Just injury, and when there's an injury like that, it's a drop ball.
Well, look at this. This is
no.
danger right here. Here's a shot too high.
Oh, too high.
Too high. Oh, moving in with a great opportunity with the Clippers, and just too much momentum on the shot. That thing would have been good from 50 yards. That was number 7 for Portsmouth. He's going to want that one back. Diego Trevino with 5:38 left. And then the clock will stop on the board at 5 minutes. And we won't be able to tell you how much time is left unless we keep it ourselves.
Preston in possession. Kawa.
Not enough offense for North in the second half. Not nearly enough.
Yeah, not like I was hoping they would come out a little bit
more.
Oh, here we go. We got a foul. Again, these are important for North, these little moments here, especially as Portsmouth is gaining momentum. Slow this play down. Again, at this point, encouraging just to be calm in possession. Jessica's, as we mentioned earlier, this is when nerves start to start to settle in.
Here's a
good play here.
Free kick in
play
the
here.
box.
Oh, look at this!
Here's a goal right there.
We have a goal.
Oh my
That's
goodness!
a goal. We got 5 minutes left.
All of a sudden,
5 minutes left. Nashua North with a goal.
All of a sudden.
Wow. Right off of that kick. This
unbelievable.
is
A great kick. Santos got in there and got it in. I didn't see who kicked it to him.
Wow.
Didn't see who
that
kicked
was
it
Daniel
forward.
Guzman. Daniel Guzman served that ball in. Interesting move by the keeper. Keeper came out a little too early.
Yep.
Little too early, and Nashua North pounced upon their mistake. They did exactly what Portsmouth has been doing, and wow, what a turn of events. What a turn of events.
That is unbelievable.
Let's go North. Yes.
Unbelievable. But now, the way it worked in the first half, you thought one goal, okay, that may be it. North comes back and ties it up. Now North goes ahead. The Clippers will now push forward. You can take the 4-4-2. It's out the window. Everybody's going to be up.
Everybody's up. You see it right now. You see it right now. Everybody's up. Everybody. Here we go. These are going to be some interesting final last minutes.
So right after Trevino has an open shot that goes wide. And look at this.
Oh.
And it's high. Oh, I'm telling you, North has got to be very, very cautious defensively. They've got to make those plays and try to keep that ball. Again, this is where I say, you know what? Just kick it ahead. Kick it ahead.
Yep. Well, yeah. This is that time.
This is that time where if you're North, you just boot it down towards the other goal. Sammy back in the game, and there's a whistle blowing, and let's see what the call is. Guzman to Santos.
Wow. Amazing.
And a goal.
Amazing. This is a wonderful turn of events. What a game. Man, Nashua North, just when you thought they were down and out, they just come with a free kick and are
right
able.
After Trevino had an open shot and put it high and
Yep.
wide.
High and wide, yep.
Unbelievable.
Here we go. Oh, buddy, that you do not want. Oh.
This is Santos again.
Santos again.
Trying to maneuver. And, of course, now you do a little bit of clock killing. If you can, Coward DeFreitas has got it. He can dribble around, kill some time, move it back in, and keep up that aggression.
Yep.
Boy. I'm telling you, I saw this North team a couple of weeks ago. There was no way I thought they would be this close to a semifinal appearance.
They are close. They are very close. And you know what? As I was looking back at the archives, and since they only had it, up until 2015, or you could only go as far back as 2015, and so North in the past 7 years, they have made history stepping. Oh, look at this.
Punch out.
Yeah. Having won their first round, they have. I don't know if they were past the first round prior to 2015, but they haven't been past the first round at least since 2015.
In Downing's tenure.
During yes.
Josh Downing's coaching tenure hasn't gotten past that first round. And of course, last year the first round in a regional setup was against South. They did play.
Yeah.
And it was a 1-0 game.
Yeah, it was a 1-0
It was a tough game. And in that game, Simon Costa played out of his mind in goal.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. Did Costa get hurt this year, or
I'm not
don't
sure.
know what happened to him.
I don't know.
Here's a chance for North.
Matthews.
Matthews
with another one.
Oh, Carnua had a golden opportunity.
Kawa still has it.
Golden opportunity.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, he's telling him to get up.
Nope.
Tell him to
No
get
call. He slipped. I don't think he was tripped. I think he
Yeah.
slipped. Boy, Carnua had a golden opportunity and couldn't get it to settle as it went off his foot the other way.
They're keeping it down in this corner here. There's got to be less than 2 minutes, I would say. Has to be less. What do we got?
Corner kick.
Corner?
Yep. North fans are cheering, so it looks like a corner or a throw in.
Corner.
Yep, it's corner. They're setting it up right now. You know what? Take your time.
Yep.
And move around a little bit.
It's in play right now as we speak.
It is in play.
It's in play.
That was just a inbounds play.
Yep.
And now Portsmouth has it. Clippers trying to get one more rush. They probably have enough time for one, maybe two. And they have one up here. And there's a play down the right side.
There goes the big guy there.
And a push.
Oh, man.
Oh, and it's going to be a call.
Man.
Let's see. It goes the other way, I believe.
The big guy just puts his shoulder in a bit too
much.
Just a bit too much.
Yep. And the Titans will have possession. It looks like, or is it a free kick?
It's a free kick. It's definitely a free kick coming out.
Coming out, not going in.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no, coming out. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It looked like it was. It
Coming
looked
out.
like the big guy. You're right for Portsmouth.
This has to be it here. Thinking. How
That
much
was.
more time? I see the ref checking his watch.
Yep.
Stay in the corner.
Checking the watch again. The referee in the bottom of your screen at the 40-yard line. There's some collision there.
That's coming
It's
out.
going to come back the other way. It's going back to Portsmouth. They've got to hurry up. They've got a set piece now. They've got to kick ahead. If you're going to foul,
Yes.
foul at that end of the field and
Keep
not
them
at
there.
this end. But the Clippers.
Come on, North.
Oh, this is going to be a shot coming
come
up.
on,
Oh,
North.
nice play right
go.
there. Defensively, getting his foot on it. But the Clippers still have it. Knocked back. Chip ahead.
Oh, this is dangerous.
This is going to be political.
This is dangerous.
And he
Well
makes
done,
a play.
keeper. And he touched the keeper. Yep.
Yep, so it's
Coming
going to
out.
come out.
Coming out.
That
Coming
is that is a huge play.
Huge play right there. Huge, huge play. That's not easy for the keeper right there. Big guy, number 34.
That's Miles, isn't it?
Yep, he's a big guy.
Elliot Miles, who's listed as a goalie, but he's out in play right now.
I see the ref keep checking his watch. Look at this.
Oh, and a
Look
break.
at this. You do not want to get in a foot race with this man right here.
DeFreitas, no, doesn't have it, but that's
Game
it.
over.
North is in the
Game
semifinals.
over. We are one step closer to an all-Nashua semifinal. We are one step closer. Here we are. Nashua North is now moving on to the semifinal with a 2-1 win over Portsmouth. What a result for Nashua North. They showed a lot of resolve, a lot of character in this game today.
Great game. Jared Barbosa, thank you very much. The final score, everybody, as Jared just said, Nashua North 2, Portsmouth 1 in the Division I quarterfinals. Nashua North will be back at Stellos Stadium on Monday, and I think we will be here too, Tim O'Neill? All right, then we'll be here. We'll see you then. For Tim O'Neill on camera, for Jared Barbosa, I'm Tom King. Stay tuned later on. We'll have the Nashua South Exeter game.